Well, we just want to thank everyone for coming today. This is a really great turnout. So Johnny and I are excited and very thankful to be speaking with you today. We serve as the head counselors this year for Nebraska Agricultural Youth Council, or also known as NAYC. The council consists of 21-age college men and women who have a passion for agriculture. And just like previously said, we're all in our green shirts today, so we're very easily to be picked out. So the council members were selected in August after an extensive application and interview process where 19 leaders were chosen to represent the Nebraska Department of Agriculture for this next year. The NAYC hit the ground running last fall when we visited 6 different agricultural companies to learn about their impact on Nebraska agriculture during our fall industry tours. On the first day of tours, we visited ADM in Columbus, Samson LLC in Columbus, and the UNL ARDC in Meade. On the second day of our tours, the group traveled to Valley to tour the Valmont plant, Farm Credit Services of America in Omaha, and Skinny Bones Pumpkin Patch and Corn Maze in Blair. And actually, that's owned by Haley Bledsoe's family, so that was really neat to see one of our own council members and see their entrepreneurship business. Planning for the 2015 NAYI started immediately, and each of the NAYC committees are busy at work, and they are working towards implementing ideas to improve upon the program from last year. And just in a few weeks, we will be visiting elementary schools in Lincoln to explain where their food comes from. We will also take those same kids out to 3 farms by Wahoo, and they will learn kind of the day-to-day what goes on a farm and kind of show them what working on a farm is like and kind of where their food comes from again. During UNL spring break, the council will be traveling across the state to promote the Nebraska Agricultural Youth Institute, or NAYI, to high school juniors and seniors, and we encourage them to apply and attend. We also will have a booth at the State FFA Convention, and that is coming up at the beginning of April. And we will be putting on 2 leadership sessions as well. Now I'm going to ask Johnny to share more about the NAYI information with you.
Thank you, Trent. Every summer, the council's hard work throughout the year planning comes together at Nebraska Agricultural Youth Institute. This year marks our 43rd annual NAYI and is going to take place July 6th through the 10th at the University of Nebraska and Lincoln campus. Last year, we hosted our largest NAYI in 43 years with over 200 juniors and seniors from across the state. These delegates are really the future of our agricultural industry, and many of our 2014 NAYI delegates are here in the audience today, and we really appreciate you coming in. Throughout the year, there's a lot of planning that goes into making this institute successful. Over the past few years, the institute has been attracting more interest and is gaining momentum. The focus of NAYI is career development, leadership, and education in the agricultural fields. We strive to instill a passion for agriculture and encourage these high school juniors and seniors to pursue that passion while opening their eyes to the endless career fields available in Nebraska's #1 industry. We do this by bringing in industry leaders to share about their experiences and talk about today's ag issues and topics of interest. We talk about the careers in business, banking, commodities, food production, processing, and also natural resources. To me, one of the coolest parts about NAYI is the fact that the conference is completely free, thanks for generous sponsors and agricultural organizations and businesses, many of which are in the room today. To all of our sponsors, we would like to say thank you for your continued support of NAYI. Without your generosity, our program would be unable to continue and to grow and reach as many youth as we've been able to do. This year, our theme is Planting Dreams, Growing Legacies. The delegates will be planning their future careers in agriculture and will grow their network and personal development throughout the 5-day conference. Being involved with NAYI and NAYC, Trent and I have had personally planted our dreams and are growing our legacy by influencing the fellow council members and the delegates. We have grown as leaders and as advocates of our great industry that we love so much and have become better friends. We've had the opportunity to travel to National Collegiate Ag Conference, where we learned how to properly advocate for our agricultural industry on social media and everyday conversation. It was a great time to connect with our fellow college students from across the nation. We would like to thank the governor and the Department of Agriculture for allowing us to share our story here today. We would encourage all of you to talk to high school students to make sure they don't miss out on this opportunity to attend NAYI. And we do have applications on our booth outside of the ballroom. And there will be NAYC members in these green shirts that will be here throughout the conference if you have any questions. Thank you very much for this opportunity, and everybody have a great day.